Valentine's Day is around the corner. No, I'm not here to talk about what Valentine's Day is and all of that, but I want us to have a conversation on a common ground, and I'm sure that most of you understand what I mean. So, hi, ladies, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I'm so glad that you landed on this video. My name is Priscilla. Join the family by subscribing. So in today's video, I want to talk about traps that you should avoid this Valentine's Day as a single lady. Yeah, so as I said, I believe we have a common ground. You all watching this video know what Valentine's Day is generally all about. And it's a season where a lot of ladies are going to make so many mistakes. So, as your sis, I'm here to just basically have a conversation with you and say, hey, be careful about these things, okay? So the first thing I'm going to have to say is avoid the mistake or avoid the trap of going on a date just because. Yes, I know that it's a season where a lot of people are going to go out on a date, but you do not want to go out on a date just because you also want to be part of the move, because you don't want to start something that you are not ready to continue, and you don't want to go out on a date just because you don't want to be alone on that day. It really makes no sense. So what do you think? So if you do not have a date, that is not the day to worry about it. Have a date with yourself. There's nothing wrong with you being on your own on that day. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Have a date with God. Spend time with God. Spend time praying. Spend time meditating and all of that. But by all means, avoid the trap of going on a date with a guy just because. Because on that day, some of you are going to accept invitations from guys that you shouldn't even have anything to do with when it comes to relationships. But hey, because, well, I need someone to take me out, okay, let me just go and enjoy his money. You don't do that as a Christian lady. You don't do that as an exceptional lady. Now, there's also a group of you who are going to just look out to get hooked by all means. Like, I cannot be single on that day. I just need to get someone to hook up with. Don't fall into that trap. If you do not have a partner right now, if you are not in a relationship right now, there's nothing wrong with that, and there is really no reason why you should try to get hooked by all means. It makes no sense. You don't want to rush into a relationship in that season just because you also want to have a partner. Please. Another trap that I need you all to avoid is overthinking. I know that in that season, now depending on where you are, if you find yourself in an environment where you have other ladies going out, or you have a friend who is going to get a call from her partner, that is from her fiance or something, you would start thinking, oh God, why am I still single? When am I also going to have a man to call my own? Someone who is going to call me, shower me with love on a day like Valentine's Day and all of that. Please, 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 please. That's not the time to actually fall into that trap, okay? Get busy on that day doing something for yourself. As I said, you can go on a date with yourself. Like literally, I mean it. You can go out. If you do not want to stay in the house, you can take yourself out to a beautiful place to just go and have a drink and have some time with yourself, have some time strategizing, thinking, or just enjoying some fresh air out there. But do not overthink, or stay in the house, play some wonderful worship, have fun, worship God, study the scriptures, listen to a sermon or anything, or come to my YouTube channel and I'm sure you will get a video or two to watch to keep you company and also help you reflect on your life and all of that. That is not the time to start overthinking and asking yourself so many questions, or maybe even asking God so many questions. If you want to pray, go ahead and pray, but by all means, do not even make your prayer time a time of crying or a time of God when kind of scenario. Please relax. That day is going to come and go, and you overthinking on that day is not going to change anything about your relationship status. I also want to say that if staying on social media, looking at pictures of people, saying this person sent me this and all of that is going to be a difficult thing for you to handle, then go off social media on that day. Look, I'm just keeping it real on here. I know some of you actually fall into that trap, looking at pictures and you getting depressed just because you are looking at pictures and asking yourself so many questions and overthinking and all of that. Stay off social media on that day. Nothing is going to happen to you. Some of you are going to be holding your phones, also looking for messages to come through your phone, especially for those of you who probably have been eyeing a certain guy. Like, you're like, is he going to send a message? I hope you heard that. If you didn't hear, don't worry at all. Is he going to send a message? Let me wait for the message that is going to come. Or even for those of you sisters who maybe have been led to a brother and you're like, okay, let me wait, maybe on that day he's just going to check up on me just to find out how I'm doing, and maybe that's going to be a confirmation. Hey, clap for yourself. You are always looking for confirmation seeking gang. That's it. On that day you're like, let me wait, maybe the brother is going to send a message to check up on me and all of that is going to be a sign. My sister, forget it. If no message comes on your phone, it doesn't mean anything. Stop looking for confirmations here and there. On that day, if you are looking for a love message or you're looking for a message for someone, as a sign of love, please write a message to yourself. Write a love message to yourself. Tell yourself how amazing you are. In fact, that probably should be a good time for you to self-reflect and look at some of the things that you've been able to do by the grace of God, and just literally write those things down. Take out some time to be grateful for how the journey has been for you so far. Thank God. Some of you also may even want to seize that opportunity to write a love letter to God. Just tell God how amazing He's been, how amazing He's been to you, how amazing He's been all these years, how He's been providing and all of that. Do not sit down checking your phone every minute, checking your phone every second, giving yourself headache and concluding like, this guy did not send me any message. Oh, this brother, I thought he's the one. Oh God, what is happening? I was really expecting that you send me a message today. Please save yourself the stress. Many of you have already made plans like that and you're going to give yourself unnecessary headaches. You're welcome. Talk to those of you who will be looking forward to receiving gifts. That's when you'll be saying, this brother is stingy. Why did he not send a gift to me? So the reason why, I don't even know, but I think that the reason I'm actually making this video is because I know many of you are going to use this whole Valentine's thing to put yourself under unnecessary stress. It's really not necessary. Some of you are going to sit down waiting to receive gifts from people you believe should send gifts to you, or maybe from a particular brother that you believe is the one you're going to get married to. So on that day, you're probably just expecting something from him or something. My sister, relax. If it's gifts you want, buy a gift for yourself. In fact, let me give you a gift idea. If you do not have a copy of my book, Understanding God's Will for My Life, this is the time to actually gift yourself a copy. And by the way, if you purchase a copy this whole month of February, I'm going to send your copy to you with a special note from me. You guys, don't you want a special note from me? I'll deliver your copy to you nationwide. So you're going to receive your copy of the book with a special note from me. If you are out of Ghana and you want to get the ebook, no worries. I'm also going to send you a digital note. So this is a good opportunity for you to get your book, Understanding God's Will for My Life. Gift it, let it be a gift to yourself in this season. And even here is an advice, especially for those of you who are going to get a hard copy. Wait, I have a copy here. When you get it, write the dates on which you are going to get the book. Write it inside, like maybe on the first page or something. You get why? I'm just telling you. So yeah, that will be a good opportunity for you to get such a gift for yourself. Many of you ladies, you keep following my hand. You're always waiting for somebody to gift you something. You haven't learned how to gift yourself things. This is something that you should do. And this season is a good season for you to gift yourself a wonderful book, such as Understanding God's Will for My Life. So check the description box to see how you can get a copy for yourself, okay? Now, I also need to say this about gifts. Some of you all should guard your heart on that day and not allow gifts to blindfold you. Yes, I said it. Because I know that gifts are going to be flying here and there. And for some of you, a gift from someone is going to be it's going to be how would I even put it? You are going to think that because of that gift, the person, this guy is the one, this brother is so caring. I'm just saying here to you all that if you know deep within that that person is not the person, don't let a gift on that day make you take a wrong decision or give your heart to a wrong person. In as much as these things look like, is this a thing? I know that there are so many ladies who actually fall into some of these traps. So please, I do hope that this has been helpful. Do you have any other trap that single ladies should avoid falling into in this season? Please drop it in the comments below. I would love to read it. Also, let me know if this video has been useful. And of course, if you have any questions, please do send them my way. If you are part of my community, please do send your questions there. I've made room for that in the community, or just drop them in the comments below and I'm going to take note of them and answer them when I can. Thank you so much for passing by my channel today. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe before you go, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye guys.